Good morning, Ron, and good morning, everyone. It's Wednesday, April 22nd. Here's what's happening. President Donald Trump says he's extending the ceasefire with Iran. In a Truth Social post yesterday, Trump cited the seriously fractured Iranian government. Trump went on to warn that the U.S. will hold our attack on the country of Iran until such time as their leaders and representatives can come up with a unified proposal. The president says he received a request from Pakistan after consultation with Iran. Trump said the U.S. naval blockade of the Strait of Hormuz will continue. The current ceasefire was due to expire today. Vice President J.D. Vance was set to travel to Pakistan yesterday to meet with Iranian officials, but his trip was apparently canceled. It's unclear when or if the vice president will depart. Pope Leo XIV is winding down his trip to Africa with a stop in Equatorial Guinea. Yesterday, he visited the Jean-Pierre Oli Psychiatric Hospital in Malabo and told the patients there that God loves all of us just as we are, but, quote, He does not intend for us to stay that way. No, God does not want us to remain sick forever. He wants to heal us. Equatorial Guinea is one of the world's smallest countries, but also one of the most Catholic. There, nearly 90% of the population professes the Catholic faith. The Holy Father will be visiting Bata Prison today, a facility criticized globally for its conditions. The Department of Justice is accusing the Southern Poverty Law Center of funneling money to leaders of hate groups. In a fraud indictment returned yesterday, the DOJ alleges the organization paid millions to people associated with the Ku Klux Klan, the National Socialist Party of America, an Aryan Nations-affiliated motorcycle club, and other extremist groups. Acting U.S. Attorney General Todd Blanche claimed during a press conference that the SPLC wasn't working to dismantle the groups, but was instead manufacturing the extremism it purports to oppose by paying sources to stoke racial hatred. Earlier Tuesday, the SPLC announced it was the subject of a DOJ criminal probe, saying at the time it appeared to focus on the group's use of paid informants to gather intelligence on extremist groups. 2 Israeli Defense Force soldiers who destroyed a crucifix in Lebanon will be given 30 days of military detention. The IDF also helped replace the crucifix in the Catholic village. Cardinal Pier Battista Pizzaballa, the Latin Patriarch of Jerusalem, called the act, quote, a grave affront to the Christian faith. And a federal appeals court is upholding a Texas law that requires schools to display the Ten Commandments. In its opinion released Tuesday, the Fifth Circuit Court of Appeals said the requirement doesn't violate the First Amendment, noting the law does not punish anyone who rejects the Ten Commandments, regardless of the reason. And that is the news this morning. I'm Matthew Handley. Back we go to Toledo. Here's Ron, Dave, and Pat.